Have you ever pondered the enigma that is faith? Have you ever wondered why sometimes God seems to say no to our prayers? Faith, my friends, is a profound mystery, a deep-seated conviction that guides our thoughts, our actions, our very existence. It is the silent whisper in our hearts, the unyielding belief in something greater, something beyond our comprehension. Now let's turn our attention to a peculiar facet of faith, the concept of God's will. As believers, we often find ourselves at the receiving end of God's no. It may seem perplexing, even disheartening, but my dear listeners, a no from God is not a rejection. Oh no, far from it. It is in fact a redirection. It is God steering us away from what we think we want, towards what we truly need. It is His divine wisdom guiding us on our path. At this juncture, you might be asking, where in the Bible does it talk about this? Let's delve into the scriptures. The Bible in Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." These words are a gentle reminder that our understanding is limited, bound by human experience. When God says no, it may seem contrary to our desires, our plans, our vision of what our life should be. But the essence of faith is understanding that our vision is not all-encompassing. We're encouraged not to lean on our understanding, but to trust in God's wisdom. His no is not a denial, but a redirection, a protective hand, steering us away from unseen pitfalls. This trust is reinforced by another verse in Romans 8:28. "And we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God, and are called according to His purpose for them." This is the essence of understanding God's no. It's an invitation to trust in His grand design for our lives. Now, what does Romans 8:28 mean for us when God says no? It's a verse that tells us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." This simply reassures us that even when things don't go our way, God is orchestrating everything for our ultimate good. It's a comforting reminder that we should embrace God's no, for it is not a denial, but part of His grand, unfathomable plan for us. But why, you might ask? It's because His no is steeped in divine wisdom and profound love. It's a redirection, not rejection. It's an invitation to trust Him even when we don't understand His ways, for His ways are not our ways, His thoughts not our thoughts. Remember, when God says no, it's not a rejection, but a divine redirection. It's an invitation to trust Him, even when we don't understand His ways. For His ways are not our ways, His thoughts not our thoughts. So the next time God says no, instead of despairing, rejoice, knowing that He's directing you towards something better.